Hello viewers, my dear students. Today I have appeared before you with a unique topic, that is idioms. Idioms are the best ways of writing good English, speaking good English. Then automatically a question may arise in your mind: what is an idiom? An idiom is also a phrase, a group of words, but there is a clear or distinct comparison between the apparent meaning and the inner meaning. The apparent meaning, that is the outward meaning, and the inner meaning. It is also a group of words. It is also the part of a sentence, but there is always a comparison between the inner meaning and the outward meaning. That is called an idiom. However, in our days, idioms were frequently used by those who could write and speak good English. And the British people also liked to use idioms. However, before starting my lecture on idioms, my dear students, don't forget to subscribe my channel, to like, to comment and share. This is my request. And if I am encouraged and enthused, I shall appear before you with many idioms and phrases and phrasal verbs, etc., so that you can write good English. Today's first example is, I have selected 10 idioms. I have selected 10 idioms, and please commit them to your memory. My first idiom is be all ears. Be all ears. Be all ears means listening to something or somebody with rapt attention. Okay? Be all ears is an idiomatic expression, and it means listening to something or somebody with rapt attention, with undivided attention. Then let us make a sentence with this idiom. I am always all ears when you speak. I am always all ears when you speak. Here, and all ears means I listen to your lecture, I listen to your speech with all ears. Clear? Number 2, let us give the second example. Fall on deaf ears. Fall on deaf ears. To fall on deaf ears It is an idiomatic expression and it means it means, for example, I am writing the sentence first. It means words not followed. It means words not followed or listened carefully. Fall on deaf ears. For example, I am writing a sentence. All my advice fell, it is the first form of fall, fell on deaf ears as my cousin was too naughty to listen to me. So, words not followed or listened carefully, that is in vain. What you speak are all in vain. It has no value. All my advice fell on deaf ears as my cousin was too naughty to listen to me. Clear? Now let us come to the third example. Let us come to the third example. Okay. It is also very good idiomatic expression. Walls have ears. Walls have ears. It is actually a proverb. It is actually a saying, but it is an idiomatic expression. Walls have ears. That means any stone or anybody can hear what you say. Anybody can hear when or what you say. Okay? That means nothing can be suppressed. Nothing can be suppressed. Okay? Nothing can be suppressed. Walls have ears. Please speak in a low voice, because walls have ears. Walls have ears. Okay? It is also actually an idiomatic expression. Please speak in a very low voice, in a very whispering voice, because walls have ears. It is an idiomatic expression. All these idioms make English very graceful, very beautiful, very fair, very polished, very elegant. Remember it. Number 4. At the 11th hour, at the 11th hour, That means at the 11th hour means at the last moment, at the last moment. It is and it is a frequently used idiom. Why didn't you tell me all these before? It's the 11th hour. It's the 11th hour. Okay? Why didn't you tell me all this before? That means it's all over. It's the 11th hour. It is the last moment. Clear? Now come to the fifth example. It is also frequently used. Got into hot water. Got into hot water. That means got into a trouble. Got into a trouble. Or got into a problem. Got into an impasse. So, it is very easy to make a construction with this idiom. For example, nobody can rescue me when I have gotten into hot water. Gotten into hot water. It is an idiomatic expression. Now let us come to the sixth example. Now, sixth example. In lieu of. In L-I-E-U. In lieu of. In lieu of means instead. Instead. Okay? Now let us write a sentence with this idiom. In lieu of. In lieu of is a very frequently used idiom. It is also the official language. In lieu of. For example, I won't take a check in lieu of cash. Okay? In lieu of. I won't take check in lieu of cash. That means instead of cash. It is an idiom. Number 7. For example, do's and don'ts. Do's and don'ts. Very easy idiomatic expression. Do's and don'ts. Then, what is the meaning of do's and don'ts? That means what to do and what to be avoided. To be avoid it. Okay? What to do and what to be avoided. You must follow do's and don'ts, with regard to COVID. With regard to COVID, as prevention is better than cure. Prevention is better than cure. Okay? That means what you should do and what should be avoided. Do's and don'ts. It is an idiomatic expression. Now come to question number 8. A dog in the manger. A dog in the manger. A dog in the manger means a person who prevents a person who prevents others from enjoying anything. Okay? There are some persons who always prevent others from enjoying something. A person who prevents others from enjoying anything. For example, my uncle always follows a dog in the manger policy. A dog in the manger policy to disturb others in the family. To disturb others in the family. Okay? I have given you tonight 8 examples of idioms. There are many more idioms that I will give and you will follow. And you see that all these idioms will help you to write good English, to speak good English, to write graceful English, fair English, etc. However, idioms have a major role to play in making your writing capability better, in making your speaking capability better. Tonight, I have given you 8 idioms, most very important idioms, and I am ready to give you more. However, good night today. Stay safe, stay mellow, avoid mass gathering, use your hand sanitizer and mask, because COVID in the different states are spreading in an epidemic form. It has not yet taken farewell. Good night, and don't forget to share, to like, to comment, and to subscribe my channel, please.